Good morning all of you, my dear students. Please be ready to listen the practice test on causative verbs practice test. A detailed explanation will be given in this class. Please be ready to listen carefully and concentrate on my class. Which is the right option? They have given 3 options. Based on the topic already I have explained in previous class about the causative verbs. Causative verbs are action words that cause another thing to happen. The verbs let or help, have, make, make, or get, get, are the major 5 most commonly used causative verbs, and these verbs are used, these are the action words that cause another thing to happen. For example, I don't let my children play at the dining table. I don't let my children play at the dining table. I don't let my children play at the dining table. Don't let my children. Subject plus causative verb plus object plus V1. This is an active sentence, active voice. I don't let my children play at the dining table. That means I don't allow my children to play at the dining table. Let means allow. I don't allow. I don't permit. I don't permit my children. I don't permit my children play at a dining table. Play at a dining table. And number 1 is here make. That and the modal the causative verbs make. Make is the one of the causative verb. There are 5 important causative verbs are there: make, let, help, have, get. And make is to force or compel to do something. To do something. The structure is the subject plus causative verb make plus object, either a person or thing, plus V1. That is the structure. Here the answer is promised. This is wrong answer. And promised, there is no here main verb is there. And the right answer is number 1. Why? Because we have selected that answer. She made him promise that he wouldn't tell anyone. That means he forced him. She forced on him and compelled on him. Why did he compel? He wouldn't tell anyone. The secret, it may be any secret. That's why the answer is first one. She made him, it is a past tense verb V2, simple past tense. Because wouldn't tell, it is also past tense. Subordinate clause. A main clause. This is subordinate clause. And noun clause. That he wouldn't tell anyone. The right answer is one of the causative verb make. When do we use make? What is the meaning of causative verb make? To force or compel to do something. That is the meaning of causative verb. This is the past tense. She made him Him is an object place. We should use objective pronoun. Either person or a thing. Structure is subject plus causative verb plus object. This is object place. We should not use he. She made him promise. B1. Bare infinitive, not to infinitive. She made him promise that he wouldn't tell anyone. That is the right answer, my dear students. And then we go to the second one, that is more important. Here it is not a causative verb, it is a phrasal verb. Phrasal verb we have already known phrasal verb plus preposition or adverb particle. Here it is a phrasal verb. It is not a causative verb. Phrasal verb, what is the meaning of look at? Look at, verb pattern, to examine something. It is a phrasal verb. To examine, look at means to examine. To examine, look at means to examine something very closely, to examine something very closely. I have not had, for example, I will tell you one example with phrasal verb, main verb plus preposition or adverb particle. It gives different meaning. And here, for example, to examine something, look at means to examine something. For example, I have not had time to look at the newspaper. To look at the daily newspaper. I will write again, dear students. Please listen carefully. Here phrasal verb, look at means to examine something very closely. For example, I have not had time to look at the newspaper. I have not had. Here, had is a main verb, V3. Have, has or has plus V3 is present perfect tense. I have not had time to look at. To look at means here to read. To read the newspaper. That is the meaning of in this context. I have not had time to look at the newspaper. Look at means here read. Here in this context, look at means examine. Look at means examine. My dear students, does your tooth still hurt? We have been asked some question. Our friend, he replied, yes or no? Question, yes. I have to get a dentist. To get a dentist. What is the answer here? Second one, to look at. To look at it soon. It means the tooth. That is the right answer. Which one is the right answer? Second one is the right answer. To get it, look at the wrong construction. Look at it. Wrong construction. To look at it. Does your tooth still hurt? He has replied, yes, I have to get a dentist. To look at it soon. That is the answer, my dear students. It is a phrasal verb. It means to examine something closely, very closely. That is the answer. Phrasal verb gives different meaning. It is a combination of verb and preposition and sometimes adverb also, my dear students. And then third one, please listen very carefully. I dash a couple of days ago. I dash here, have is a causative verb, have. What is the function of the causative verb? Have means here ask or request. Ask or request. Ask or request somebody to do something. To do something. Ask or request. Here it may be person or thing. For example, here the structure is causative verb. The structure is causative verb, subject plus causative verb plus object plus V3. Passive structure V3. That is the form of the V3. Subject plus causative verb, object plus V3. Here the answer, please listen carefully. Have causative verb. The answer, which one is I had my bike to be fixed? It is a wrong answer. I had my bike fixed. We should write V3 verb. Causative verb, object may be person or thing, or V3. V3 means past participle form of the verb. The answer is third one. I had my bike fixed a couple of days ago. Had past perfect tense. Here had means it has already completed action. Here the past simple past tense. I had my bike fixed a couple of days ago. It has already completed action. I had my bike fixed. The structure is subject plus had causative verb plus object plus V3. It has already been completed. Passive form V3. And then we go to the fourth one. Please listen carefully. Fourth one. Here, I will not dash with this. Here the causative verb is let. Let means, what is the meaning of let? Let means permit or allow to do something. Permit or allow are more formal words of saying let. Let is formal, they are more formal. Permit or allow, that is the meaning of. This is also causative verb, let is also. With allow and permit, we use to infinitive, 2 plus V1. With allow and permit. There is no to infinitive here, bare infinitive, get and get. Bare infinitive is there. That means we use let, it is not selected. If we select allow, what is the construction? For example, my mother allowed me. My mother allowed me to drive her car. Allowed means let me, permitted me to drive her car. To drive, if you use more formal words, allowed, permit, we use to infinitive, not bare infinitive. 2 plus V1, that is the structure. And let, here the answer, right answer is the fourth one. Which is the right answer? Fourth one is let you get away. Let you get away. I will not let you get away with this. Let you get away with this. Get away means, what is the meaning? An escape. Get away means an escape or quick departure. Quick departure or quick departure, especially after committing a crime. In the occasion of the crime, in the situation, that is that is what is the answer here? The right answer is second one is the answer. Let you get away. With this, I will not let you get away. I will not permit you. I will not permit you, allow you. That is the meaning. I will not allow you. I will not permit you. I will not let you. Let you. This is the structure. Let plus object plus. Let plus object plus. Get away, verb, V1 verb. Let plus subject, let causative verb, object plus V1. Get away. Past tense is got away. What is the meaning of get away? Get away means it is a phrasal verb. The meaning of phrasal verb is to escape or quick departure, especially or committing a crime. Committing a crime. That means here the second one is I will not let you get away with this. Okay, thank you. Next one. Are you clear or not, my dear students? Okay, I hope you should understand that one. And okay, next we go to the fifth one. Here the don't dash these things about you. The let structure. This is also let means permit or allow to do something, or permit to allow, or more formal words of saying let. Here is also negative sentence and imperative sentence. It is not a assertive sentence or affirmative sentence. It is a negative sentence, imperative sentence. Imperative sentence also we construct through the causative verbs. Here the right answer is let him to say. To is not considered, right? It is wrong construction. Let him said. Said we should not use V3 or V2. We should say the first one is the right answer. Don't let him. It is the present tense. At the time of talking. Don't let him these things about you. Don't let him. Let means allow or permit. Don't allow him. Don't permit him. Bare infinitive. After object it takes the bare infinitive without to or plain infinitive. Don't let him say these things about you. This is the right answer, my dear students. And we go to the next one. Sixth one is please understand, the sixth one is the movie dash sad. Here the movie, what is the phrasal, causative verb make. When do you use make? Make is a causative verb. Please listen, already make means to force or compel to do something. Here the structure is, what is the right answer here? Past tense. It is in the past tense. Made. Make, made. The causative verb, subject plus made plus object plus V1. That is the structure. That means which one is the answer? He made him feel. To infinitive is not correct answer. There is no object in this option. The second one is the right answer. Second one is the right answer. Which one is the right answer? Second one is the right answer. Here the answer, second one is the right answer. Please listen carefully. The movie made him feel. It is in the simple past tense. Made him feel sad. Sad is an adjective. Sorrow. Disappointed. Displeasure. Unhappy. The movie made him feel. The movie is a subject plus causative verb make or made plus object. This is objective pronoun plus V1. That is the structure of the causative verb. That is the right answer. In this situation, it does not take the to infinitive, it takes the bare infinitive without to. The movie made him feel sad. That is the right answer. Okay, next we go to the next question. That is the seventh question, my dear student. Seventh question, please listen. Seventh question. I dash from my other address. The causative verb get is there. Get means arrange for someone or something to do something. What is the structure here? Here, arrange for something or someone. Arrange something to do something. That is the meaning of get causative verb. For example, in the informal spoken English, get is used in place of have. In informal language. Informal language. Here the passive structure. Here the right answer, get my mail forward, get my mail to forward. To infinitive is there, it is not a right answer. The right answer is get my mail forwarded. V3, PP, past participle verb. Forward, forwarded. This is the right answer. I get my mail forwarded from other address. That means arrange for something. I get my mail forwarded from my other address. That means it is V3, past participle form. In the passive form, he has completed action. I get my mail forwarded from my other address. That is the right answer. Okay, my dear students, and we go to the next question. That one is the eighth one. Eighth question, please listen carefully. Here the sentence structure we have to change. And has your assistant sent? SCNT sent is present perfect tense. Has your assistant sent these letters immediately? Immediately. Has your assistant sent these letters immediately? It is a wrong construction. We should change one thing. And the right answer is, please listen carefully. Has your assistant, third person singular, sent. Your assistant has sent these letters immediately. Present perfect interactive form, yes or no type question. Has your assistant sent these letters immediately? This is not a causative verb. This is a normal verb, general verb. And then we go to the next ninth one from last second one. Please listen carefully. Here causative verb have is there. What is the meaning of causative verb have? It is used when you arrange someone to do something. We have arranged someone to do something. But it is in the past tense. A simple past tense. Had is there. Had. What is the structure? Subject plus, had plus, object, either place or thing, or V3. That means, which is the right answer here? Ninth one. He had his haircut. He had his to be cut is wrong answer. To be cut, wrong answer. The causative verb follows the object and V3. He has his haircut yesterday. It has already completed action. Simple past tense. It is adverb of time is there. Mentioned. They have mentioned the adverb of time. This is the ninth one. The right answer is have is a causative verb. Past tense of have is had. He had his haircut yesterday. It is a completed action in a particular time, and yesterday is adverb of time. That is the right answer, my dear students. And then last one is, please listen carefully. I will complete this. I will end up some of the class. The professor dash early. Here also let. Let. What is the meaning of the let? Let means permit or allow to do something, or permit to allow, or more formal than the let. Let means she lets her husband, for example, she lets her husband focus on his job. For example, she lets her husband, simple past tense, her husband focus on job. Focus on job. Let means he has given permission, she allowed her husband focus on job. That is the example. The structure is, what is the answer? The professor let the students leave. Let the student leave. To let is a wrong construction, to infinitive. Let the student to leave, it is to infinitive, which is wrong, bare infinitive. That is the second option is the right answer. The professor let the student leave early. He have given permission for the students to leave the classroom early, soon. The professor let the student leave, allowed or permitted early. That is the meaning of the sentence. That is the second option is right answer, my dear students. Okay, all of you, goodbye. Thank you everyone, my dear students. Goodbye all.